Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Eccles if you're new, but if you're not, then welcome back, Jazzy. On today's Vlogmas, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I did a poll on my Instagram a little bit ago between asked you guys if you wanted me to do an everyday mom makeup or a holiday glam look. And of course you guys picked holiday glam look, but I ended up putting my everyday mom look out, everyday makeup mom look out, because it was just more quicker and convenient for me to do that. But this is the day that I'm gonna do the holiday glam look. Yeah, I'm looking funny right now. I did my eyebrows and primed my eyes off camera only because my eyebrows normally take so long, so I wanted to get that out the way. And if you want to see an in-depth eyebrow routine, I have one on my channel already. I'll click the little card up here. And yeah, but yeah, like I said, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a holiday glam makeup look. I'm not going to really hold up everything as I'm doing my makeup, so I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of what I'm using. For my eyes, I use MAC's Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot. For my lids, the palette that I am going to use majority for this, the palette I'm going to use for this look mostly is the Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh, it's dirty. I'm going to use that. I got some NARS I might use. I got this True Complexion contour palette. I got my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, as well as my Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop foundation. I have some MAC blush. I have some Juvia's Place loose highlighter that I might use. And then I got my Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless pressed powder that I might use. Also, I have my Laura Mercier setting powder. Let's see what else. Oh, and then I have my Mario Badescu skincare facial spray that I like to spray on my face after I get done with everything, and sometimes in between. I'm going to use in my beauty blender along with a lot of more other brushes and sponges and stuff as well. I don't remember where my lashes are from. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I just have some in there, probably the most dramatic ones. Of course, I'm going to be using some Vaseline for my lips. Put a little bit of that on right now. And so yeah, I don't want to keep rambling on and on. So if you're interested in this video, then just stay tuned. Hey guys, right here I'm going to first start off with just covering up some of my dark spots, blemishes on my face. I have a lot of dark spots on my face now. My skin has been going crazy for a while now, so yeah, I'm just gonna cover them up with some concealer. I'm singing a song, and yeah, I'm gonna cover it up with concealer that is kind of like my skin tone, and then I'm gonna go in with a color corrector, not really peach, it's a little bit lighter than the peach, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. So here guys, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette to find me a crease color. Normally I would do something a little bit more softer, but before this look I went with some browns that were a little bit darker, a little bit more bolder to put in the crease, and I'm just blending it back and forth. You got to use that windshield wiper motion, y'all. Use the windshield wiper motion. Just blend, 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 blend. I know it might seem like a lot, but the more you blend, the more I can't talk. The more the colors will come out seamlessly. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So on this little part, I wasn't really doing no makeup. I had got into this song and I was singing it and I was grooving, doing my makeup. But if y'all can guess what song I'm singing, comment below and let me know, and I'll let you know if y'all was right. Hey, get it, girl. But anyway, I'm going to use MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly again, just to carve out a soft cut crease. I'm not really going all the way over, but it's more than halfway, if that makes sense. So I am going to carve out a soft cut crease, like I said, to apply my main eyeshadow color to. And here I'm just kind of blending it out. Not too much. I don't want it to be super blended out because I want it to hold my pigment and the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply. So I'm doing this on this eye, and then I'll just do the same thing on the next eye. Here I'm just going in with the outer crease color, which is a dark brown, and just blending it, like I said, on the outer crease. And yeah, just blending it until it's not as harsh. I do want it to be a little bit darker, but not super harsh. So I'm blending it, and of course I'm going to repeat the same thing on the next eye. Here I'm going to apply one of the main eyeshadows, but not the main eyeshadow. I'm going to apply a matte green color on my lid first. No shine or shimmer or anything, just so when I add the other eyeshadows that has more of a sheen and glitter and pigment to it, it'll just make it pop more and adhere more. And I'm making sure that I don't go above the crease, soft crease that I've made, so that it can be defined in that area like a crease is supposed to be. And yeah, y'all, don't let these braids and these edges wear y'all. I know they old. It's time for them to come down, but I was not about to let this stop me from putting out another video. I needed to put out another video. It was time. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Y'all know the routine. After that, like I said, I'm gonna go right in with the shimmery green color on top of that matte green color, just applying it right over that so that it'll pop more, like I said, and doing the same thing to the other eye. So next I'm taking this loose glitter pigment eyeshadow. I'm not sure what it's called because I don't have it on hand with me right now, but it's from the company ColourPop, and I'm just going to apply it on with my ring finger because I didn't want it to overpower the green eyeshadow that I had already put on, but I wanted it to give it a little bit more pop and a little bit more pizzazz, if that makes sense, a little more shine and glam for the holidays. So I'm just using my finger and not a brush to apply it so that I could just have it sparingly just here and there. But in a little bit you'll see that I am going to use a brush with this glitter just to get in the inner corners because I couldn't really get in there with my fingers. But yeah, that's what I'm using. So after adding my lashes, I'm going in to cover up the lash band and just to give my eyes a little bit more dramaticness. Yes, I made up that word. With a liquid eyeliner over the top. I think that one just about had it. It took me a little minute to get it to come out, but yeah, I'm just going over to cover up the lash band to give my eyes a little bit more drama. And so, yeah. Next, what you see here is me applying my foundation. I am using the Maybelline Fit Me in the matte and poreless foundation. I think I'm in the color Cappuccino. I forgot the number, but I think the name of it is the Cappuccino color. Yeah, I'm just applying this all over. I normally have to blend two of my foundations, but I didn't have the other one. And then sometimes the Fenty Beauty one that I have is a little bit lighter, so I just used what I had and went with that foundation and making sure I was blend. I went in with my beauty blender to apply it at first, and then I went back over it with my brush, but I think I might have edited that part out, so you don't see that. But after I went in with my beauty blender, I went in with my brush and kind of just smoothed it out a little bit more. And next here I am going in with my concealer. I think this is Shape Tape. Is this Tarte? I forgot. I think it's the Tarte Shape Tape color. I forgot what color it is. It is a couple shades lighter than what I normally get for highlighting, but I want it to be a little bit more dramatic. So I'm adding that color, and as well as another concealer that may be like 1 or 2 shades lighter, just to kind of tone it down a little bit. I don't like to highlight and contour just super dramatic, but I like for a little bit to be done. So I saved under my eyes for last, just so that the concealer could kind of warm up and be a little bit more movable, if that makes sense. Kind of warm up to my skin, so that way I could blend it really good. It can kind of sit warm, and then I blend. So that was my reasoning behind blending that last, just so that it would give me the highlighted look I needed, but not be super cakey looking. So next I'm just going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, just to I was finna say conceal, that's not what I'm doing, just to set the concealer that I applied. And I'm just going over the areas where I added the concealer. I normally don't bake. I just press the powder or the setting powder into my skin and just kind of dust off the excess with a clean powder brush. So here I just did a little very light contour of my nose. I like to look polished and put together, but I don't like to look too chiseled and fake, if that makes sense. I'm not a heavy makeup wearer anyway, so my super glammed holiday look might not be as potent as some people like their makeup, but this is just what works best for me. So yeah, I did a little light contour on my nose, and then on my cheeks, around my forehead, jawline. It's very light, and I use a powder instead of a cream also when I contour. just finishing up adding a little shine, a little bit more pizzazz to my face. I added highlights to my cheekbones, a little bit down the bridge of my nose, right at the tip of my nose. I call it my Rudolph. And then a little bit on my chin. I just dusted the rest on my chin and on my forehead. And then I went in with a blush from MAC. I'm not sure what color it is, but it's a very, very like light pink color, just to add a little color to my face. I don't wear a whole lot of blush, but I do like to add color back to my face once I add so much setting powders and contours and stuff like that. So yeah, smile for the camera, girl. I'm gonna set my face with my Mario Modescu setting powder, and then go in and add a little moisture to my lips before I add my lip line. Oh, I forgot. I have to go back and add some eyeliner on. I'm gonna use the same brush that I kind of dabble with my crease. Not adding extra product, but just using what was left on the brush to kind of give me a little definition between that concealer and my naked eye, if that makes sense. Just a little definition so it won't look so washed out. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So I won't look washed out under there. And then after I do that, I'm going to add mascara to my bottom lashes. Y'all, hang in with me, hang in there with me. We're just about done. Here, my eyeliner, my lip liner is almost gone, so you can tell that it's my favorite. I'm not sure what color this is. It might be nutmeg. It may be nutmeg, and the NYX brand. I love NYX lippies and lip liners and stuff, by the way. So I'm just using it to line my lips, just so that whenever I add my other lip color on, it will kind of, again, give me good contrast, and I won't look muted out at the lips, but you'll see that nice trim. I sound like I'm talking about a house. That nice trim around the lips, and then go in with that nice paint color in the center. Here, I'm not sure what this lip gloss or lip color is called, y'all. I know I'm not being that much help with the lippy, but I had depotted some of my lipsticks whenever I was doing makeup, so that I wouldn't have to carry so many tubes around. But this was one of the ones that I depotted, so I'm not sure what this lippy is called, but it's kind of cute. It's not matte, it got like a little shine to it, and so yeah. And voila, here's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for staying tuned with me for 26 some minutes. I tried to condense it as much as I could, but yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment down below as well, and you know, as always, y'all, subscribe. Stay jazzy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.